My name is Jim with SEO Vendor, and today I just want to show you some quick new features that we've added to your agency dashboard. So let's take a look at some of that right now. Take a look at the new layout that we have here for you. This layout, it's got basically a much more simpler look. It's got your project information all inside one column now, and then that's followed by the SEO column, PPC, prepaid, and other. Now, this view might be familiar to you, but maybe not these particular icons underneath. What you'll notice now is that in addition to access to your dashboard link, you also have these three other icons here, and I'm going to go over these with you today. So you've got your onboarding information. This is so that you can quickly take a look at what information your client has submitted. You look at the onboarding, as well as there's a timestamp that shows when they submitted the form, just in case if you don't know what your client has submitted, or you don't know when they submitted, or if they have even submitted this information, you can just quickly click on that link and take a look to see if it is there or not. If it's not there, it'll tell you, it'll provide you with a message that says, there's no onboarding yet. There's also now a quick copy feature, so if you're wondering how to get the link to provide to your client, this is a public-facing link that you can copy to the clipboard quickly with this link and share it with your client or anybody else that you want to see it. It doesn't require login, and it has your branding on it. The third and last icon here is a link to your project discussion board. So if you have, say, groups on FreeCamp, this link will take you directly to that board now, and you don't have to mess with looking for links or where a certain discussion is. This is to help you to manage where all the communications are happening for each individual project. So as you can see, we have that for each and every single one of them. You'll notice on the PPC dashboard we've enhanced that as well. These are all features, by the way, that basically agencies have asked us to add onto the site. You'll notice that there is a separate dashboard for each of the individual platforms. So you say, for example, you got a project here. This is all demo, by the way. You got a project here for Facebook and one for Google. On another project, you might have a dashboard for Spotify and another one for TikTok. So these are all separate dashboards that you can click and have access. And same thing, you can look at the onboarding information on them. You can copy their URLs, and you can access their discussion groups through these links quickly. Okay. Now, one thing you might notice is that if you have a sub-agency, like we have a sub-agency demonstration set up here, if you open that sub-agency account, your sub-agency will see similar information on inside this new layout as well. So they'll have similar icons. Now, one icon you'll see that they're not going to have is the link to the discussion board, because that's going to link to a discussion board between you and SEO Vendor, and the discussion between you and that sub-agency might be somewhere else, and so we definitely want to keep that separate and out of the agency dashboard. So just to clarify, this link that's on your project discussion group over here, that leads directly into that, and that link is not going to be there when you're in a sub-agency. Something else to also keep in mind is that this also, in order for you to see this requires login, whereas these sub-agency dashboards, you can share these dashboards with your sub-agency, and they don't need any kind of login. So they get to only see their brand, their name, and they're not going to see SEO Vendor on there. You still have your demo agency information down here, so that's still out there. But if you wanted to add a sub-agency, in case if you don't have one, or if you want to add more than one sub-agency and you would like to do so, just click the contact us at the bottom of this page, and we'll add it for you. All we need is just the name of the agency, a logo, and their website, and I think that's about it. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful, and if you have any feedback or any other features that you would like us to add, just let us know.